The Young and the Restless recap for Wednesday, April 15th. Matt asserts that Nick has died as a result of an overdose, while Chelsea and Riza engage in a confrontation. It was revealed in the recap for the episode of Young and the Restless Y&R that will air on Wednesday, April 15th, that Matt Clark, played by Roger Howarth, will make a surprising statement concerning Nick Newman, played by Joshua Morrow. There will also be some friction between Chelsea Lawson, played by Melissa Claire Egan, and Riza Thompson, played by Tina Kashiani, so let's speak about what's going to happen on Young and the Restless. Adam Newman, played by Mark Grossman, will be waiting for Riza to arrive in Las Vegas when he opens the door to Chelsea. Chelsea came because she had a horrible feeling about the situation. Chelsea will come to the realization that this is the reason why her senses were pointing to problems when she receives the news that Nick has gone missing. She will wonder who Chelsea is, and Chelsea will wonder the same thing about Riza. Riza will eventually make an appearance, and she will wonder who Chelsea is. Chelsea is going to make it very evident that she is Adam's partner and the mother of his child, which will allow Adam to acknowledge that Riza is already aware of her. An acknowledgement will be made by Riza that Ronnie, also known as Matt, mentioned that something had occurred and that they would need to reschedule his spider appointment. It is inevitable that Chelsea will become irritated with Riza because she will be unaware of where Ronnie has gone or where he is living. At some point, Chelsea will have a private conversation with Adam, during which she will express her concern regarding Matt's influence over Nick. Adam will also disclose that he has a suspicion that Nick's use of painkillers may have contributed to him becoming addicted to opioids, which will bring up an additional cause for concern. As soon as Riza gets back to her apartment and discovers Ronnie there, he will question her about whether or not she was aware of the Newman brothers' ploy from the very beginning, or whether or not they conned her into participating in the scheme when they were traveling alone. During the time when Matt is taking Riza to Adam's suite, she will assert that she is unaware of the arrangement. Because Chelsea is going to make a plan to spit in Matt's face if he gets any closer, Matt is going to refer to her as spicy, and say that Adam is sure to know how to select them. Matt is going to pretend that he is very sorry to tell Adam that Nick has passed away as a result of an overdose this morning. Adam is going to do this because he is going to warn Matt away from Chelsea and demand answers concerning Nick. When Christine Blair Romalotti, Lauralee Bell, returns to Genoa City, she will surprise Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, by revealing that Devin Winters, Bryton James, has submitted a petition to the appeal court in order to have Mariah Copeland's Cameron Grimes plea deal reconsidered. That would leave Sharon worried that the plea deal will be reversed and that Mariah may be placed in prison, which would erase any progress that she is making at her psychiatric facility. Sharon will be terrified of both of these developments. Abby Winters, played by Melissa Ordway, will criticize Devin for submitting the petition without her presence at society. However, Devin will respond that he incorrectly believed that they were on the same page. Devin will make it abundantly apparent that Mariah must be held accountable for the kidnapping of Dominic Winters, Ethan Ray Clark, and he will insist that this is all about doing what is best for their family. Why Devin is so filled with hatred and appears to be so vindictive against their old buddy, who was instrumental in bringing Dom into the world, is something that Abby will never understand. Abby will be the target of Devin's ire since she is attempting to portray him as the antagonist, and Devin will say that she should be just as concerned as he is. In the event that Sharon and Christine arrive to make an appeal to Devin, he will stress that he is not going to change his mind and then he will leave. Abby, on the other hand, will pay attention as Sharon and Christine present a compelling argument that Mariah is in the appropriate setting in the secure psychiatric facility where she is now being treated. In the meantime, Sally Spectra, played by Courtney Hope, would express her regret to Billy Abbott, played by Jason Thompson, for the fact that he drove her back to her house from the airport rather than continuing with their vacation to London. It is likely that Sally will have feelings of exhaustion and attribute them to a minor problem, yet, she will not believe that Billy should alter his intentions for her. In light of the fact that they are able to postpone London while Billy stays behind to take care of Sally, he will claim that this is a load of rubbish. Despite the fact that Billy lavishes her with soup, tea, and blankets, Sally will continue to make efforts to get rid of him. Under the premise of conducting some business, Sally will ultimately get Billy to shoo for a short period of time after she had texted Audra Charles Zuleika Silver for a favor. In the end, Audra will be the one to administer a pregnancy test to Sally, who will then indicate that she has been here before and is familiar with the symptoms. There are spoilers for The Young and the Restless that indicate Sally will take the test in the near future and then wait for the results, so make sure you stay tuned. CDL is the place you want to go if you are looking for an incredible source of Young and the Restless spoilers and news, so make us your one-stop source for Y&R.